Thank you, sir, for that second speech. Now I'd like to bring up the third speaker for the proposition, Briony Bennett.
Honourable Chairman, wise members of the jury, I trust you received Daddy's cheque. Handsome bellboy, a kiss on the hand may be quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. Zealous members of the opposing team, come and spend a week on my family's yacht in Saint-Tropez. Maybe that will calm you down. Dear Sciences Po teammates, the limousine's outside, the champagne is on ice. Ladies and gentlemen, you all look smashing. Good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a bit of a party girl. Some might say I have expensive taste, but I don't always drink champagne. I drink it when I'm happy and when I'm sad. Sometimes I drink it when I'm alone. When I have company, it's obligatory. I trifle it with it if I'm not hungry, and I drink it when I am. Otherwise, I never touch it, unless I'm thirsty. Yes, I'll admit, I'm a French millionaire, a socialite, an heiress. But we're living in a material world, and I'm a material girl. I have a few points of clarification for the opposition team. This tax, 75%. We don't care, we'd pay it. That's not the point. I fear for my head, not my bank account. But regardless, it would bring in a minimal tax revenue, and that doesn't cover France's gaping debt gap. Not enough. Number two, Flamby needs to look like he's doing something. He wants an easy way out. The tax is a good measure rather than raising the pension age or increasing the working week or undressing unemployment. Easy peasy. No, thank you. Not only that, but French millionaires in England can exert a lot of pressure for some of these more realistic reforms. Fourthly, classism, England. You still have a monarchy. I think we're doing better in France. The newspapers are pretending that class doesn't exist, and you have a cabinet full of millionaires, no one cares. You've never had a revolution, England. I'm more scared here. Now, France has always had an unhappy relationship with its wealthy. Ever since my great-Aunt Marie lost her head. Daddy says things are getting pretty feisty here again in France. Sine had just told you that scapegoating France's millionaires will not save the economy. Slicing up Daddy's income, 75% today, 100% tomorrow, it doesn't matter. Seizing my horse, my diamonds next week. Strangling me with my Hermes scarf? I believe it could come. But the question is not what is next for us millionaires, but what is now next for France. I know the peasants suffer. I know they can't just eat cake. But I'm no use to French society myself. Daddy's more useless than me. He drinks more champagne. I consume without contributing anything useful myself. In fact, my leaving France would present France with a wonderful opportunity to renew the economic elite, to renew society, to renew the principles of the Republic, without our nepotism, without our bling-bling aristocracy, and without resorting to the guillotine. Yes, sir.
The last time the French had a violent revolution was 1789. The last time England had one was in the London riots of 2012. Empirically speaking, who was more likely?
So it only lasted a couple of days. How long did the French Revolution last? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 republics. There's a bigger precedent there. I could still have my French champagne imported across the Channel. I can still have my perfume and lingerie imported across Le Manche. My spending power stays. No, thank you. Daddy's empire, his factories and all the jobs stay. We don't. Although it might perhaps be better for the geese if the market for foie gras did disappear. Those with talent, rather than connections, can run your factories, set up businesses, and govern your state. The people, not a neo-aristocracy, should rule France. If Renault's CEO leaves, he won't take his factories with him. The same goes for EDF, BNP, Carrefour, LVMH. We're not harming the French economy. On the contrary, we allow a new generation of entrepreneurs, innovators, and industrialists to take the lead. It's not French to be the 1%. France has been for the 99% since 1789, and we stand in the way of that dream. Plus, the price of Paris's prime real estate would drop. Hollande wanted change. His campaign motto was "Change is now, le changement c'est maintenant." We, as a class, have fought for generations in order to protect our vested interests. But now that we're leaving, real change can happen. France has never wanted a monarchy holding its state to ransom. Big money and big business have no place in French politics. But my BFF, Pippa Middleton, says they're still loving the monarchy over in England. As Matthew will elucidate in his speech, our escape to England couldn't be more welcome to the English themselves. Screams will ring out from the bedrooms again as we French teach the English how to be lovers. Ladies and gentlemen, consider our safety, not our bank balances, but our heads. Consider France's dream and how we thought it. Vive moi and vive the true France. Thank you.